Hello. Today we're going to be doing the Goddess Tarot by Kris Waldherr, published by US Game Systems Inc. Jennifer, this is one of Jen's decks. Apart from not looking after the booklet, has mislaid the box for them because she usually keeps them. You should keep them in a little bag, don't you?
Yep, a little tarot bag.
Excellent.
It's a deck I'm currently working with, so it's in my tarot bag.
Excellent. This is the Goddess Tarot. So normally at this stage I'd have a look at the box and say, ooh, look, it's from here and there, and it's a nice box. What's the box like?
Standard box. It's
okay.
Blue.
It's just a folio openy one?
The normal US Games box.
First things first, these are a wide deck for the height of them. Good chunky deck. They're more like a Doreen Virtue size deck. Really.
I would say the Doreen ones are a little bit longer.
Probably, but the width wise, I don't know, this probably be even wider than the Doreen ones. Anyway, the Goddess Tarot. How are you finding this one?
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Okay.
It's one I've seen a bunch of times. One day I just decided to take the plunge, and I really liked working with it.
Typical price or a little bit more expensive than normal?
A little bit more. This one was $30, so it's a bit more.
I'll be honest with you, the card stock probably worth a little bit extra. It's flexible enough, but it's glossed on both sides. I'm just wondering, is the rest of the deck? Yeah, the rest of the deck feels like that. The Goddess Tarot. Goddess Tarot is a celebration of divine feminine, drawing its inspiration from the many goddesses honoured throughout history and all over the globe. Award-winning author and artist Kris Waldherr has created an essential tool of empowerment and transformation. It's well known for his best-selling book of goddesses. Have you read the book?
Nope.
We'll have to pick that one up, so. Because I'm assuming it goes into the actual goddesses in much more detail. See, from some of the art in the Goddess Tarot has been taken. So yes, probably. The Goddess Tarot uses goddess stories, imagery to update traditional tarot symbolism, addressing women's contemporary needs as well as a mystic path. That's what I love about a deck like this. It's done with a purpose. It's not just done for the sake of knocking it out.
Yeah.
The dual illustrated by the major arcana suits relate to particular goddesses, paths, goddess of love, swords with Isis, the great Egyptian goddess who represents the journey of loss and redemption, pentacles with Lakshmi, the Hindu goddess
Lakshmi.
That's the one I said. Not to be confused with Lakshmi, which is a place in Dublin if nobody else knows. And it's actually also rated as the highest place in Dublin per capita for interbreeding. Not something they should be very proud of. Sad but true. As rich in symbolism as it is in beauty, the Goddess Tarot is an instrument of personal growth and reclamation of the divine feminine. I haven't actually looked at this deck before. What I will say first off is, apart from the size being quite nice, 'cause it's not too big, not too small, although I will say it's probably a little wide for some people. I have big hands, and I can comfortably grip it. Right, we'll start the backs. Back's nice sort of royalish blue. Nothing too spectacular, nothing too bad. Okay. Okay. Sacrifice. Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin. Excellent.
Goddess of compassion.
Good. 5 of Cups.
As you can tell, they're drastically out of order.
Yes. Temptation. Pronounce that?
Nyolora
Kidul.
So that's actually the devil card if you were comparing it to a Rider Waite. It's about temptation, breaking free of addictive behaviors and that sort of thing.
Yeah, this just seems to me like one of those decks where you need the book. You want to read the history behind the goddesses and whatnot. Two of Pentacles.
Now, all of the pentacle cards are the goddess Lakshmi, because she is the Hindu goddess of fortune.
Okay. Three of Staves.
So Three of Wands. I forget which goddess this one is.
It's written on the little card thing. Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Staves. Prince of Cups. Five of Staves upside down. It's a very sort of witches getting together type thing.
Five of Wands is actually, it's a battle. It's almost a battle of the different facets of your own personality. If you look, it's all the same person. And in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's five men dueling with wands, but they're not aggressively dueling. It's like...
Sparring.
Well, it's coming to terms with different parts of yourself.
Okay.
And reconciling, the many things that make us us.
I think being the whole divine feminine theme, it really would be inappropriate to use men in any of these cards.
I don't think there are any men in this deck.
Sexist.
Can you imagine a world without men? How smoothly it would run.
Oh, darling. Right. The World. Gaia? And you've got somebody's upside down. The Ace of Staves. Princess of Swords. King of Swords. You were wrong. There is a man in this.
Are you sure that's a man?
The King of Swords.
But look at the picture.
He's got a goatee. Okay, we'll settle. It's either the King of Swords or a boobless, very hairy woman. Oy, oy, oy. Right. Fertility. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Go for it.
I'm not even going to attempt it either. That would be the Empress.
Okay. Power. Frasier. Eight of Cups. The artwork's it's nice. It's not great. It's not bad, but I mean,
as a male, would you feel comfortable working with this deck, or do you not really feel a?
I've no problem working with goddesses decks, or feminine decks. I don't know about this particular deck. I'm not really feeling a huge amount.
No,
but it is a nice enough deck. King of Cups. Seven of Cups. A lot of stuff going on in the cups. Five of Swords. Six of Staves. Four of Pentacles. Definitely sticking the whole Hindu team there.
Now, if you look at the Four of Pentacles, it's normally a card that's about stinginess. It's about hanging on to money and money being the top priority. But you'd never really guess that from this card. She looks very peaceful with all her money around her.
But a lot of feminine characters, particularly matriarchs, wouldn't be that stingy with money traditionally.
True, but that's the meaning of the card, so it would be hard to decipher that from the illustration.
Nine of Cups. With the little rainbow. Two of Staves. 10 of Staves. Queen of Swords. Balance. Yeshmana. Swords again. 10 of Swords. Fortune. Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. Hindu
Hold
goddess
on.
of fortune.
See, bum. Let's put them the right way around for you, darling.
Would you help?
Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Beginnings. Tara.
So that would be like the Fool card. new journey, new beginning.
Transformation. Yikimot. I am probably absolutely butchering this.
I wouldn't be any better.
Oh yeah, for strength. I'm assuming that's some sort of African god.
Yep, one of the 7 African powers.
The Prince of Pentacles. Very feminine looking prince. Princess of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Doodle-doo-doo. The 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Let's see, 9 of Staves. More play down cards. The Moon. Diana.
Moon's always a good one. It's about listening to your intuition as you try to decide which path to take or which option to choose. Not always easy because certain situations look differently. You know, when you look at them in different lights and different aspects. It's about trusting your own inner wisdom.
Which is probably overtly true when you see this female figure is obviously out hunting with dogs.
Well, in the standard Rider-Waite, there's the wolf and then there's the dog. So it's deciding which path to take. Is it the path of the wolf, which would be a little bit more aggressive, obviously, than just a regular...
It's hard to tell from the pictures, but they do look like they're probably dogs. And then you've the deer in the background, which she's obviously hunting. A little confusing why you bring the dogs and the bow, but actually not really. Okay. 2 of Cups.
Always a good card. Partnership.
Tradition. Juno. What's Juno the god of?
Juno is the Roman goddess of love, I believe.
Okay.
Also an excellent movie by the same title.
Well, I'm just wondering, is that where they got Juno for the name of the movie?
They explain that in the movie.
Well, I didn't watch the movie. Right. Love, Venus. Movement. Rhiannon. Princess of Cups. It's the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 8 of Staves, 2 of Swords, Justice, Athena, Greek god.
Greek goddess?
I can't remember much about Athena. All I remember is she's Greek.
Justice.
Hence the card.
Good point.
I can't remember any of the background story to her. Wisdom. Sarasvati?
Yep.
Sarasvati.
Creative arts, music. She's a Hindu goddess.
Turn these back around. Prince of Staves. Queen of Staves. King of Staves. The Star. Inanna.
She is Sumerian, I believe. Babylonian Sumerian.
Okay. The Sun. The Zoya. Zoya.
That one I'm not sure. This is African.
It's funny you say that because to look at them, you'd see sort of Aborigine, just the way the faces are drawn.
In the book, it explains more about them, but it's
Definitely African.
yeah, some African myth.
Okay, oppression. The Wallach. I was actually reading an interesting article on African oppression by Europeans. Apparently, now I don't think Hitler killed 10 million Jews, but the Europeans killed about 15 million Africans.
Wow. Puts it in perspective.
It does. Apparently, like, those Europeans did some pretty nasty stuff over there. Princess of Staves. Judgment. Guinevere. Okay.
Guinevere is the Welsh for Jennifer, by the way. Just a side note.
But was Guinevere a goddess? I don't think so. Guinevere was queen to King Arthur.
She's a queen. That's all we need to know.
Obviously giving some sort of judgment over the king. Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Six of Cups. Prince of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Four of Staves. Magic. Isis. It's an interesting one. Isis traditionally used in a lot of magic. Contemplation. Chang'o. So your overall thoughts on this deck?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Okay. No sort of on the line there?
Nope. It's one of those I had seen for a while and eventually just decided to pick up, and I like the feminine energy of it.
Okay. Any downsides to the deck?
Not particularly. Not really. No,
I have to say I can't see any downsides either.
I think the artwork is beautiful. I like reading in the booklet, more about each of the goddesses. It's a great deck, I think.
Okay, so that is The Goddess Tarot by Kris Waldherr. Jennifer says yay, so I'm obliged to say yay as well. Like and subscribe.